So let us see GLBP. HSRP has these features. GLBP is, you understand the MAC address first. If you see this, the first 6 here, the half of the MAC address, the virtual MAC is the vendor ID. Second is HSRP ID, and the third is the group ID. So if you say standby 1, it will be over here. These were the hello timers that we saw, hello and hold timers. And a little difference between HSRP and VRRP, hot standby router protocol and virtual router redundancy protocol. In HSRP, there is an active and standby. In VRRP, we have a master and a backup router over here. And in VRRP, preemption is enabled by default. And these are the multicast addresses that they will use. Always remember the multicast addresses, good for us to know. And see the here default interval is 1 second, but we can also tweak our intervals, hello sending timers. GLBP has 2 features, active virtual gateway and active virtual forwarder. And here this uses UDP port number 3222. Now implementing GLBP is again very simple. Let's go ahead and do that. I can turn on all the devices and let me test it. So this is our topology. As of now, I have 3 devices like this, R1, R2 and R3. How will I design this one? So on router 1, I will say enable configure terminal interface. Let me check the interface IP is fast Ethernet 0/0, IP address 192.168.1.1, 255.255.255.0, no shut. Exit interface, sorry, again we'll go interface F0/0. Here what will I say? I can say GLBP1 IP 192.168.1.254. Similarly, same feature, instead of HSRP, I'll say GLBP. Same on router 2 also, I will say configure terminal interface F0/0, IP address 192.168.1.2, 255.255.255.0, no shut. GLBP1 IP 192.168.1.254, no shut is given. And let's go on router 3. Now here this is a router 3, but I will tell him to act as a host 1, and I can say no IP routing. If you want a router to act as a PC, you can also do that. So assume this to be as a computer, normal PC for me. And here I will say interface fast Ethernet 0/0, IP address 192.168.1.10, 255.255.255.0, no shut. And I will say exit IP default hyphen gateway is 192.168.1.254. And no worries about it. So can I ping 192.168.1.254? It should give us a reply. See who is giving me a reply. Some router. See here again, listen, speak, standby and active. So listen to active. How will you check here? Show GLBP1. Show GLBP. If I say GLBP says this is the group number 1, this is the virtual IP address, hello time and hold time are same, preemption is disabled, active router is here, and here see load balancing is in round robin fashion. Group members are these. I have 2 group members. So this is the IP address of myself, this is local, and this is the other guy's IP address. So if I get a first reply, I will use my address. If someone else, the second PC comes, I will give him his MAC address. So forwarder 1 is this, forwarder 2 is this. So GLBP and HSRP will be very same. Implementation is also straightforward, but GLBP supports up to 1024 virtual routers. Such a huge thing. So all these protocols are kind of same, but only the difference is implementation. HSRP and GLBP are Cisco proprietary, so we are left with only one VRRP in open standard scenarios, or else we can use HSRP. For us to understand in CCNA, we must know HSRP only. No worries about GLBP as far as I know. So if you want, you can also capture the packets over here. If I want to capture what is going on in the backend, if you want to see, if you want to troubleshoot sometimes, you can also check. So let us start Wireshark. Automatically it will start a Wireshark. Let us see what is inside the packet that they are exchanging. Let it come. Let it load the module preferences. See what is happening in here. Both the devices are sending hellos on this multicast address. See, this protocol is GLBP. If you want to learn more, you can go. And again, Wireshark has its own certification, $295. No worries. But see, this is the layer 2 frame, Cisco INC, and this is the multicast address. IPv4, source IP, destination IP, source port, destination port. GLBP, version 1, group 1. Hellos, what is inside the hello? This is a hello packet, priority nothing, redirection, virtual IP, and request response from the other guy. See length of the packet, can say virtual MAC address. So if you want to troubleshoot, you can also troubleshoot by this one also.